Hello, and you're watching me, Raimy, on my channel, Amy Hitman. Obviously, this video would have been on my channel. Hello, this is going to be a really weird video where I'm just going to rant. It's not going to be a rant really, it's just going to be my musings. And the three things I'm going to be talking about today are how Ilene Chaiken is slowly but very surely killing the memory of the L word. Why the final destination sucks ass, sucks ass, sucks ass. Why oh why skins should not be Americanized. I've watched all 6 series of the L word. I did it because I'm an L word fan. I was an L word fan. I felt like it was my duty to watch the L word, a show made specifically for an audience like ours. First 3 seasons, big thumbs up. I really enjoyed them, some good writing in there. Season 4, okay, still pretty good, I'm still entertained. Season 5, okay, getting a little bit ridiculous now, Ilene. Season 6, did you have to kill it like that? Did I really just spend all this time for an ending like that? I think I did. Thanks Ilene Chaiken, thanks a lot. Now looking at the idea of having not only an L word movie, which basically is going to tie up all the loose ends and that should have been done in the very last season. Ilene Chaiken ended it in such a way where I think she thought, and I think it was more of a ploy to just get a little bit more money out of the L word. Something as pioneering and groundbreaking as the L word is coming to an end. I'm pretty sure all those questions and all those answers and one should have been in the last episode. We should have found out who killed Jenny. The interrogation tapes after the L word. What the fuck was she thinking? Tina had a relationship with her sister. What the fuck, man? Max's transition. What the fuck? Could that have been handled worse? Alice and Tasha. Didn't they? What the fuck are you leaving us with all these questions for? We're avid viewers of 6 series and you're leaving us with questions about fundamental aspects of the fucking series? And all this time and you couldn't even wrap it up for us. You're the director, that's your job. So yeah, so big what the fuck, man, to Ilene Chaiken for basically slapping us in the face. Number 2, Final Destination. I've watched 2 films now in 3D and I'm not gonna lie, they were both so awful. Bloody Valentine and now Final Destination. I don't know what kind of thrill I was supposed to get from turning these into these. Considering the entire film was made for purely the 3D aspect, like things coming out of the screen, and you go, whoa! And I won't lie, I did. Once, twice. Okay, 3 times. 3 times I jumped. That's all though. And it was just one ridiculous death after another. I won't lie, I was a fan of Final Destination 1, I was a fan of Final Destination 2. Final Destination 3 was pushing it. Final Destination 4 was not worth the screen it was showing on. Just one ridiculous death, followed by another one, followed by another one. A plot that barely linked it all together. It was shit. 8 films that is, and I'd already watched a really good film last week, Inglourious Basterds. If you haven't seen that, you should see it because that is a piece of artwork and it's genius. Weird and so Tarantino-esque and I loved it. Go and see that. Don't waste your money, and it is extra money. An extra £3 to chuck these bad boys on throughout the film to periodically have bits of flesh chucked at your face. Which is, you know, a bit of a quirk the first time, but the second time it just grows on. You'd rather just have a good plot. Pwah, pwah. So it's finally been confirmed that MTV have got the rights to Americanise skins. Why do I think this is a bad idea? There's something very intrinsically British about skins, and that is what makes it so good. It's gritty, it's exaggerated, but it's still got that element of realism, like copious use of like drugs and alcohol and swearing and sex. It's well known that in Britain we give a lot more leeway to these kinds of things. We're not prudish about it. If we think it's going to make a good TV show, we're going to show it. I'm a little bit worried that if it goes onto American screens, all that stuff that makes skins is going to be taken out and replaced with cheese. Look at the kind of shows about teenagers in America. The OC, One Tree Hill, 90210. There's something so obviously like glossy about those shows. There's no need to Americanise it. American audiences like the British version. They enjoy it. I don't see who thought to themselves it'd be a good idea to Americanise it. Foul-mouthed, They're recreational drug users. They engage in promiscuous sex. You'll know all that. You've got to show me 400 times before. Don't do it. Don't do it, MTV. Don't fuck it up. People are enjoying it. People enjoy it around the world just as it is. Okay? We don't need to sugarcoat it. I've got 300 subscribers. 300 subscribers. 3 of these times 100. Okay? That's awesome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm Raimy. You've been watching me ramble about shit that you probably don't care about. You should be watching this, okay? All of you should be watching this. Yeah, that shit's funny.